Yo, we back, baby. We back. Let's get it. We on the second video now. Shout out to everybody who watched my first video, liked, commented, subscribed. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the people who gave me suggestions in the comments of what to watch next. I got recommended Wilt Chamberlain and what was his name? Penny Hardaway, I think. And shout out to CP Goat. You know, he commented on my last video. He gave me a whole list of players that I should react to, which is amazing because now, you know, I know like exactly, not exactly, but like I have an idea of who I should look into. And, you know, it's always fun to, you know, research like the history of a game to like compare like, you know, players of the past, the players of today. So yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got the Wilt Chamberlain highlights. Yeah, bro, I sound like a drug dealer or something. What's going on? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got the. Nah, let me stop. Anyways, yo, a random tangent, bro. I need a haircut. Like, it's bad. Like, if I take off my hoodie right now, like, bro, y'all gonna start running away, bro. Like, it's bad. It's like I got horn. Like, my hair is, bro. My hair is bad, bro. It's. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into it longer and start exposing myself, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's start these highlights. Let's see. Wilt Chamberlain. Let's see what's going on. Okay.
After 4 years of waiting, Eddie Gottlieb, the owner of the Philadelphia Warriors of the National Basketball Association, has finally signed
Fade
Wilt
away.
Chamberlain.
Okay.
You know, basketball fans are waiting to see how you're going
Fade
to
away
do
off the
in
backboard.
the
That's
NBA, especially against players of
and that
great
hoop looks mad weird.
capabilities. Do you feel that you are ready for this?
Well, I actually do. I think there will be a period of orientation for me, of course, like it is for every newcomer in the NBA, but I think in the long run I'll be able to handle
It's like the
myself
shots are not going straight
in the league.
in, but they're
What
still
was it
going
like
in,
to play
which
alongside
is,
a guy who averaged,
like they hit the backboard
50
usually,
points a
and then they
game
go
in
in.
a season? He averaged
Which is,
50.4.
like, that's
I mean,
I don't-
every night
that's
you go
skill
out, you
right there.
think
That's
like,
not easy,
how can we
bro.
lose? This guy's going to get us 50.
When he would score, people say, well, all he wants to do is shoot. He doesn't pass. He doesn't do any of those things. And so what he would do is he would be a little bit concerned that maybe his teammates were being upset. But the one thing that he found out early on, that his teammates were very, very happy that he was scoring the points. And it allowed us to maybe be in more ball games than not. It's
Yeah,
just
bro. I mean,
hard for
if you're getting carried, you get carried. That's, you know what I'm saying?
people to fathom what we talk about when we say what he did. He did things that just defy description. I can remember plays that he made that when I would talk about him, people said, no, he couldn't have done that. And I'm telling you, it's something that I saw. He was just a great, great basketball player.
Do you know what the NBA rebound record is?
It's 55 rebounds by Wilt Chamberlain.
Do you know who the
Hold up. Did I just hear? Hold up. Let me go back. Hold on.
Do you know what the NBA rebound record is?
It's 55 rebounds by Wilt Chamberlain.
55 rebounds. What the hell, bro?
You know who the other
55.
center was that night?
It was Bill Russell.
His second year in the league, 55 rebounds. That to me is incredible because, you know, against Bill Russell, they were the two greatest
Exactly.
rebounders in the history of the game. And you know, Wilt averaged just under 23 rebounds a game. And one year he averaged 27.2 rebounds per game. And Russell, you know, beat him in those championships. But to go against Bill Russell, the great defender, and get 55 rebounds, you know, so people say, well, he probably, you know, they didn't have the big centers, they didn't have the good ones in those days. He wouldn't
Bro, it
do
looks
that
like he's
today.
playing with middle
Yeah, he did
schoolers.
it
Like,
against
what's
Bill
going
Russell.
on?
Wilt Chamberlain's
Not middle school,
size,
but, like,
strength, and athleticism were unimaginable.
Like, he's bigger
He
than
made
everybody.
large men appear small, and when he played,
They
it
just said it.
seemed all too easy.
Yep,
almost
that's
unfair.
literally, yo. It's like he's playing with like, it's like he's in high school playing middle schoolers. Like,
His numbers were too big for comfort. He didn't just
55.
break records, he destroyed them.
Basketball was Wilt Chamberlain's sandbox.
I remember one night,
Too easy.
Lakers flew to St.
Too
Louis,
easy.
and on the airplane, we'd been talking that day about Wilt Chamberlain. He's going to score 100 points against somebody pretty soon. And we get off the airplane, and the first stop was the bellman. Hey, did you guys hear what Wilt did tonight? No, he scored 100 points tonight.
I mean, if the game is that easy for you, it's like, bruh, 100. I know Kobe scored like 82, I believe, which is also unheard of. But like 100, like come on, bro. Like, what is this, bro? Like, imagine getting 100 dropped on your head by one person. Yo, that's crazy. Nah. Ah. Oop. Can't stop. Yikes.
Everybody looks at the 100-point game and the 50-point season. That's not what he did was the greatest thing in that season. He averaged over 48 minutes a game. No human being can do that. I mean, just 400. You average over 50 in the same season. You average
40-something minutes again. That means he's just playing the whole
7 rebounds and 10 to 12 block shots. How can you physically do that? Nobody can do that.
I came to the NBA as a defensive player. I used to like to go up and grab balls right off the air. So everyone was afraid of my defense more so than my scoring.
I think probably Wilt dominated the game more than anyone else. And the reason I say that because Wilt could do it on both ends of the floor. Offensively, no one could guard it. And defensively, Wilt was going after every shot.
Get that out of here, bro. No. Yo, hold up. Wait a minute.
Got it. Offensively, no one could guard it. And defensively, Wilt was going after every shot.
How close is that to the like top of the backboard right there? Nah, that looks mad close. Bro, it looks unfair. It's like he's just bigger than everybody. I mean, he is bigger than everybody. You know who this reminds me of right now?
We played in Philadelphia.
Giannis.
So Wilt Chamberlain told me
He reminds me of Giannis, but obviously, let's be honest, all Giannis can do right now is Euro stepping. But Wilt got some game, bro. Like,
don't come into the paint tonight. And you know, being a smart aleck,
you saw that it was faded away.
I said, well, I'm going to come in there. The first time I got the ball, I went in for a layup. He did not try to block the ball at all. He blocked my body. He put me flat on my back, and
like, right,
I remember him coming and getting close to me and saying, the next time you come in here, I'll knock you flat on your butt again, as he was picking me up. And I says, I won't be back. And that whole night, I did not come back into the paint.
Physically, he was still the most imposing physical player that's ever played this league, period. There's no one that's come close to him in terms of just physical prowess. On top of that, he's a great athlete. And the last thing that created problems was he was smart.
I grew up playing with Wilt and against Wilt. You know what he would say when we played together?
You see that? Like that's something Giannis can't do right there.
You know what,
bro, if Giannis shoots it from there, I'm sorry. I love Giannis, but it's not going in, bro. But this is another tool that, yo, that's
great. With
his athletic,
shoot it.
I can't say the word.
I'm going to get it off the board anyhow. You're going to miss over 50% of your shots.
He's just making it look too much. Like, I don't know. Oh. Oh my god. He just snatched it from like 3 people.
This guy could run, Right. He was huge. Yes. He was athletic.
Yeah, hold on, let me go back to that, bro. Let me hold on.
Yes. He was athletic. He could shoot the ball because.
Did I go back section?
This guy.
Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. They're all the same height. It's like they all come up to his waist when he jumps. Like, what is this, bro? What is this?
Could run.
Right.
He was huge.
Yes.
He was athletic. He could shoot the ball because the fadeaway bank shot was in part of his repertoire. Could he handle the basketball?
Everybody's just giving up.
And if you play with the Trotters, you learn. He can go through the reams and he could do some things, but he didn't do them in the regular season, in the regular game. But he could handle the ball, and by the fact that he led the league in assists later on, showed he could pass the basketball. So we'll
led the league in assists too. I didn't know that. Okay.
Had all the tools of any player. He didn't display them all the time because he was asked to do other things.
His strength, you know, it just kind of reminds me. My first year was with the Celtics, and I saw the matchups against Bill Russell a lot in those days, only 10 teams in the league. But what reminds me, when you said strength, one time in a game, Casey Jones tied him up. He was really upset. And
wait a second. There's no, well, there's no three-point line. Three-point line? Yeah. And then the other one, I don't know what that other one's called.
Game, Casey Jones tied him up. He was really upset. And so Wilt Chamberlain picked up the ball with Casey still attached. And he picked it up with his arms extended, brought it to his chest, and threw a two-handed chest pass with Casey still on the ball. That's how strong he was.
There's a thing called innate strength. That's strength from within. And I run across people who say to me, well, Shaquille weighed 50 to 75 pounds more than Wilt, and he would be able to do whatever. Wilt would take Shaquille O'Neal and move him around like he was a rag doll.
Was he as good, Jim, do you think, if he had
move him around like he's a rag doll? Hold up, what?
Been 6'4"? Would we have heard of Wilt Chamberlain? Because to me, I think his gift is that he would have been a great basketball player no matter the size. His size, he used it, but he could have dunked on people repeatedly. He could have been a Shaquille O'Neal or a big, bulky guy inside. And I see so much of the video and so many of the stories are of his skill level and the size. Maybe the first guy.
He's definitely, like, he's very skilled. Like, he's very skilled for his size.
With that combination ever in the history of the game.
Yeah, I think with his
agile, like when you look at him, it's like he's obviously very tall and big and everything, but it's like his movement is quick, his handling is good, he has good passing, good shooting. It's like, what is his weakness? Like
combination.
The sound is
never in the history of the game.
Yeah, I think with his competitive spirit that he had, that's the one thing about Wilt. Wilt did not like to lose. He always wanted to win. So if he'd have been 6'4", 6'5", or 6'6", I think he would have had the determination. He probably would have had more of that killer instinct also to dunk the ball and destroy people. Because of his size, I think he really held back most of the time and didn't try to dominate with his physical body. And I thought, quite frankly, that he was more of a finesse player than a power player, and yet when he did turn on the power and exert that physical presence, he was unstoppable.
We used to get on him a lot and say, you know, Dip, you're not playing physical enough. You know, Dip, when they put their hand over the rim like that, you should break it off. He said, no, I don't want to hurt anybody.
Wow.
I saw Wilt Chamberlain once go to half court and make 20 out of 25 free throws from half court.
You know, Wilt had a...
Wait, what? What do you mean from half court?
Free throws from half court.
You know, Wilt had a great shot outside. He used to win games in horse. But you...
I must have heard wrong then, because something that I did hear about Wilt Chamberlain, or maybe it was just like a rumor or a perceived, I don't know what it was, but like there's like what is it called? Like a stereotype, I guess you could say, with all like big men, is that they can't really shoot at all. And I guess I also thought that Wilt Chamberlain couldn't shoot, but this man just said he made like 20 out of 25 from half court. Like, what?
Never saw it because he knew where his value was. A lot of things he could. That's why he enjoyed playing with the Globetrotters. How many guys can get in the circle of the Globetrotters and do what they do?
Yo, hold up, bro. Hold up, bro. What was that, bro?
Hold up, bro.
Yo, yeah. Look at the dude. Look at this dude. Yo, what happened, bro? My man got lost. Hold up. Hold up. My man got lost in the sauce. Hold on, hold on. Look at that. Hold on. Should I play it in slow speed or let me try to play? Yo.
And do what they do.
Bro. Bro, what is that, bro? Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm gonna play one more time and that's it. Bro, Will said, yo, here. My man said. Oh boy, sometimes the sound be messing.
How many guys can get in the circle of the Globetrotters and do what they do? He's 7'1". So you show what kind of dexterity, what kind of hand-eye coordination, what kind of rhythm he had. The circle for the Globetrotters is one of the most enduring things in the history of basketball, and he did that.
Oh.
Wilt Chamberlain was a guy who played the game correctly. He played the game the right way and was a true giant, and not just in terms of height and size, but just in his impact on the game. You know, he is right there. He is on Mount Rushmore with the other greats of the game.
He's carrying the whole team on his back. 100 points, bro? Come on now. 55 rebounds?
Michael Jordan scored 50 or more points 31 times in his career. Impressive. Wilt did it 45 times in one season.
What's it? Hold up. How many?
Did it 45 times in one season. 30. Michael Jordan scored 50 or more points 31 times in his career. Impressive. Wilt did it 45 times in one season.
This man was a monster, bro.
If I was conscious about thinking about it, is anyone gonna break this record?
I don't know how many games were in a season back then, but like 40 games where you score 50 or more. 50 is the minimum? Bro, what? That's monstrous. That's literally monstrous. Hey man, I'm trying to. I kind of want to say it, bro. Like, Wilt Chamberlain might be the best big man. Big man. Wilt Chamberlain might be the best big man. Like, after seeing this, obviously he had the height, right? And the size to be a big man, but he had the speed, agility, strength, and just straight up skill. Like, this man is out here like hitting fadeaways at what, 7'1", bro. Like, I haven't seen many people do that, and he's a great rebounder, a great shot blocker. Not great, probably the best shot blocker and the best rebound. I don't know, because you know it kind of depends on the size and stuff. But yo, one of the what is it, commentators said that he could ragdoll Shaquille. Bro, Shaquille's a big ass dude, bro. I don't know, but he probably could. I don't know. But yo, this was fun though. I learned a lot about Wilt. Man was a monster for sure. I wonder how what it'd be like if he was in the league today though. Like, he would be like a better. He's obviously way better than AD and Giannis, I would say. So how much? I don't know. But anyways, Thank you for watching. Slap a like. Slap a like. Hit a like if you enjoyed the video. Comment, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. In my next video, I'll be reacting to Penny Hardaway, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, subscribe, like. Thank you. Peace.
خير إفريقيا مكاني زمن النور والعزة زماني